World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts encourages its member organizations to get involved in different aspects of the society. And this is why the Girl Guides Association of Grenada decided to embark on this project, empowering our young girls to look at their society and look at our environment, looking at what we can do to make a change.
The Girl Guides Association of Grenada set out on a climate change project to promote sustainable waste management practices and better alternatives for waste disposal on the island. The UNDP ICAS funded project was titled Enhancing Our Environment, Denouncing Indiscriminatory Waste Management.
The Girl Guides from 4 different units came together and were focusing on different areas of the 3 R's.
The aim of the project was to make them become more aware of climate change and ways in which they can assist. Instead of throwing away their waste and making the landfills become bigger, they can reduce, they can reuse, and they can recycle.
Throughout the 9-month project, Girl Guides participated in a number of activities, including a 3-day environmental camp.
I went to camp and they had sessions with us and telling us different things about reusing, reducing and recycling. And I took part in making different things out of plastic bottles like pencil holders, candy holders and other things.
So we got bins and put plastic bottles, plastic and paper, and we put it around the school for the children to recycle.
I think recycling bottles is a good thing. It helps to make the environment clean and a better place.
We took an old jersey and we made it into a pillow.
We used shoe boxes to make cash boxes, and pieces of jeans material we used to make bags, aprons. The swing, which is one of the highlights of the project, is made out of the tires for the seating. Everybody has an idea how to use what we did, so they know how to do it so that they themselves can recycle the materials at home.
It is a good thing to reduce, reuse and recycle to make our environment clean. We embarked on a small project to help reduce the amount of organic matter going into landfills. So as a unit, we just decided to do composting. The landfill is almost full, so if everybody would try to at least make a little compost in the back of their houses or somewhere, that would reduce the amount of matter going to the landfill, so at least a little more space would be available to put things that really need to be in the landfill.
Grenada is a small island. We are vulnerable to the effects of climate change, and I think that other schools should help to join and have compost.
At the Happy Hill Secondary School, we focused a little bit more on reducing the waste within our environment.
We went to the Mount St. Catherine, and on our way up we realized that it had a lot of garbage and stuff, and that motivated us to clean up beaches like Hope Beach.
We also did a composting heap using a box. We also did the planting of the Soursop tree.
Additionally, we had a school assembly where we encouraged the students to keep the environment clean. And the principal went along with us, and he basically said, you know what, if any student was found littering, he would charge them $50. So I mean, that was kind of like a joke on it, but it was good that the entire school came on board. We got 2 bins from the association, which we placed at 2 other places around the school to ensure that, you know, there's a bin everywhere so that children, instead of throwing garbage on the ground, they can actually put it in the bin.
Climate change is real, the effects are real, and I think this is a good start to educate my unit, the staff and the school population and even the community members of the potential effects of climate change, global warming.
Through sustainable waste management practices that can be implemented at home and at school, communities can adapt and become more resilient in the face of the negative impacts of climate change. The project was funded by the Community Climate Change Adaptation Fund, a component of the United Nations Development Programme Integrated Climate Change Adaptation Strategy. The ICAS project is part of the International Climate Initiative, supported by the German Federal Ministry for the Environment, Nature Conservation, Building and Nuclear Safety. The ICAS project is being implemented through the Environment Division of the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands, Forestry, Fisheries and the Environment in collaboration with the GmbH and the United Nations Development Programme.